Today is the launch of the all-new Erin Condren 2021-2022 Teacher Lesson Planner collection. And in addition to the lesson planners, there are a ton of really fun accessories that I want to show you. And I only have a small selection of them to show you, and thank you so much to Erin Condren for providing these to me, but to share with you. But I'm going to go through some of my favorites. So one of my absolute favorite Erin Condren items is the accordion pouches. And in the teacher collection, they've come out with this really pretty blush combo that starts with maroon and goes down to this light peach colored. Now, I love these accordion pouches, and I'll show you how I've used mine in the past. Now, this is an older color combo that they had, but I use this to keep my cables organized. So I have USB cables, I have the bricks, my lightning cables, USB-C, lightning to USB, and Ethernet. So I've labeled them and I put them in all these pouches, and this goes in my desk drawer. So I don't have a bunch of cords lying around. So these accordion pouches for teachers are really great. You can organize all kinds of things for your classroom, or if you move from classroom to classroom, you can take your supplies with you. So that's a really nice thing to be able to do. So the accordion pouch is one of my favorite new accessories. Another one, and this is a little bit smaller, but this is the new sticky note collection that they have in the Mid-Century Circles. The Mid-Century Circles is the new pattern on the teacher lesson planner, which I have here. And you see that the Mid-Century Circles, you can choose, actually the coiled comes in either the layers pattern or the Mid-Century Circles. And these little sticky notes are fun to coordinate with that. Another fun item is the Cool for School sticker book. And this, of course, has pages and pages of stickers that you can use to embellish your planning. But I just wanted to point one thing out about this, which is really nice, is that if you see these sort of curved top stickers, and there's a bunch of them throughout. Let's see if I can find some more. I think they're back here. Here we go. There's a lot of these here. And is that it? Yes. So those curved top stickers are actually, they fit really nicely in the coiled lesson planner on the top of the columns up here. So you can use those to make something pop, make it really stand out in your planning. So I love that part of this sticker book. And of course, then there's all the other wonderful stickers that you can use for your everyday planning. So that's this Cool for School sticker book. And then there are also these really cute Mid-Century Circles snap-in bookmarks. They snap right onto the coil, and you can mark your pages. I like to use them to mark the stickers at the end and the current month. And you could even use them for the current week, or use one randomly for important things throughout your plan. So lots of ways to use these accessories. I'm just trying to spread them out so you can see them. Another fun item this time around is the Erin Condren. It's actually jewelry, and this one is the star, and it says "You are a star, shine on," and it is this beautiful beaded elastic bracelet or necklace, and it depends how you want to use it. The whole thing, it is one long chain, so you can wear it as a necklace, or you can wrap it around your wrist a few times and wear it as a bracelet. But it's super, super pretty. And if you're wondering about, if you're a parent and want to get something for Teacher Appreciation Day, this makes a great gift. And there's also a second color combination, and I believe the charm on that one, I think it says love, and it has more colorful beads. So depending on what, I think it's still the white ones around the whole thing, and then this set that's colored is a little bit different on the love bracelet. And the opposite side of the charm has the Erin Condren asterisk on it. And I think that's the same on both. I'm not 100% sure because I don't have the other bracelet, but this one has the gold star. And it comes in this really cute little package. And you can just snap it shut or Velcro shut. And so that makes a really cute little gift for a special teacher. Of course, there are the dual tip markers, and you can never have enough of these. This is the Tropics set, and it has all these fun colors. And if you're not familiar, one side has the thicker nib and the other side is sort of a fine point marker, so that both are good for planning. You can use one for your titles and another one for your actual writing. Another item that is new is this clip folio. And these are really great if you are out on the playground, if you travel from classroom to classroom, if you do lunch duty, like wherever you might need a solid surface, a tablet, and possibly a folder to keep some loose papers and things of that nature. So on the outside is this clipboard style interface, I guess, and there is a tablet that is in the productivity layout, so you have the checklist down the side. And then there is the beautiful motivational quote here. And inside there are two pockets. So this one is a smaller pocket. This one is sort of a deeper pocket for longer papers. And then there is the elastic band that you can use to keep it shut. So this is really, really useful, very pretty, and just very fun to have as part of your planning tool set. Another item that, well, not as new, but if you're familiar with Erin Condren planners, you know about the interchangeable covers that you can get. And so it's always fun to have extra covers for your planner, to change it out from month to month and have a bit of a new look. This one I love. It's very, very pretty. It has this watercolor on the back, and on the front it says, "The influence of a great teacher can never be erased." And this background, I believe, is customizable, the color. So here it's in sort of a pale green, and I've seen it on the website with black, which really makes the writing pop. So you can really pick a darker color on the back and have the writing stand out a little bit more. Another fun thing is there are new notepads, and this one says a note from your teacher, and you can actually customize the words your teacher and make it Mr. or Miss or Mrs., however you like to be addressed. It could be your name, and you can use this to check off things that you want to send home, that you want to communicate to your students' parents, and it tells you, has some options on what it's in regards to, and then a section for your notes. And there's another notepad that I don't have, but I've seen it, and it's really neat. It's a note to the substitute teacher. So if you have a sub in your classroom, that notepad, it's sort of laid out in that you can have instructions for the sub, obviously, but you can point out to the sub other teachers or certain students who might be very helpful if the sub has some questions about something in the classroom. And then there's space for the sub to give feedback to you in terms of what he or she was able to cover that day and what they didn't get to. And also notes about how the class behaved and different things that may have happened during the day. So it's a really great communication to and from your sub, and you don't have to really think about anything because you just sort of fill in the blanks. So all the bases are covered, and when you get back, you'll have your update as to what was going on in your classroom in your absence. Another fun thing I'm going to tell you about this. So these are holiday stickers. And typically, if you get the coiled Life Planner or the Life Planner binder, I believe both of those will come with a set of these stickers in the back that you can use. Let me just see. You would use these to possibly mark up your monthly layout in your teacher lesson planner, because the dates as it is are all empty. So there's no holidays, there's no special events, there's nothing listed here. So you can go through and find the stickers that are relevant to your classroom, like daylight savings time ends, or election day, or winter begins, and you can pick out the ones that are important to your classroom and use them in your planning, and you don't have to use the ones that you're not celebrating or not talking about. So that's really useful in that you have a lot more space for your planning if it's not all cluttered up with all the different holidays, events, special days that are happening throughout the year. The thing is that if you get the softbound planner, and I do have right here, this is the softbound focused teacher planner. And if you get this version, it doesn't come with a set of these stickers. So you still have the blank layout, but you don't have stickers to let you know what days are important to your classroom. And you could certainly, I guess, write those in, but it's always more fun to use stickers. So these are also sold separately on the Erin Condren website, and you can get a set of the holiday stickers if you need those. And let me see, I think that is almost all I've got for you, except for there is this really cute sticky cube of sticky notes, and this is actually not for sale, but if you buy your planner today or tomorrow or soon, I guess is the instruction. If you buy your planner during this launch week while supplies last, and that's the big caveat, they will send you one of these free with your order. But again, that is while supplies last, and I have no idea how long supplies are going to last. So if you want this really cute sticky note cube, and it has these little pencils that form a heart, which is really sweet, you need to order right away. So that is everything I have for you, and I hope you really enjoyed walking through some of these accessories. There are actually a couple that I can mention that I don't have to show you, but there is a teacher record book, which is a 7x9, so it's a little bit smaller. These teacher lesson planners, the coiled ones, are the 8.5 by 11 or 9 by 11. They're a little bigger. But in the 7x9, they have a teacher record book that has 3 sections, I believe. It has a section of graph paper and then a big section of checklists. So if you use checklists, some do come in the teacher lesson planner at the end, but if you use checklists a lot in your classroom, you might want the teacher record book that has a big section separately. And then there is a 3rd section of blank lined note paper. So that is the teacher record book, and that is sold separately this year. And there's also a really fun desk pad that you can use to write things down, and also it's also nice, when you write on paper, you need a surface underneath, so it's like a blotter, but it's also a desk pad, and you can use that for your weeks or months. And I wish I had it to show you, but I don't. So those are all the new things that are on the Erin Condren website. I will link everything below, but please go and check it all out if you really want this sticky note desk cube. There is also a gold pen, an Apple pen for Erin Condren Insiders. It's free to join the Insiders, but that is also only while supplies last. I don't even know if it's still available right now, but if you want that free, you need to order now. So anyway, my name is Nina Nandagopal. You can find me at almostpractical.com, where I blog about, of course, Erin Condren stuff and organizing and productivity. Please give this video a thumbs up and a like and all that kind of good stuff, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I thank you so much for spending some time here with me today.